Hi everyone, this is sort of an update video, and I want to tell you a little bit about NaNoWriMo. NaNoWriMo stands for National Novel Writing Month, which is the month of November, and the goal is to write a 175-page, 50,000-word novel between November 1st and midnight on November 30th. So, this is my first year participating, and I know that I had commented on Mistress of Blood 13's video, and she had asked me what NaNoWriMo was, so I'll put the link to the website in the description bar below, and you can go check it out if you want to, and I'll also put the link to my page from NaNoWriMo. My current word count is 9,654 words. So, that being said, if I can figure out how to get to my novel page, I'm just going to tell you a little bit about my novel. It's called Night Princess, and I'm just going to read you the excerpt that I have on my page. The ice crunched beneath my feet as I stepped from the tiny office out into the coldness of a frigid winter day. A walk, I thought to myself, will help me compose the wild emotions I held dammed up inside. As I walked still further from the warmth of the cozy little office, I begged and pleaded with myself, and my head of course, to wake from this horrible dream. The silence around me grew, somehow seeming to enlighten me and tame the emotions that were running feral. The afternoon grew even colder as my unruly thoughts raced in never-ending circles. Why does this have to happen to me? Why did the very confines of hell seem to cast this curse upon me without the slightest care? I suddenly stopped walking, not realizing why, but my legs had seemed to come to a complete halt, losing all contact with my brain. While I stood frozen in place, I felt an eerie chill as the wind picked up around me. As I raised my head from my feet to the surrounding area, I realized why I had stopped so abruptly. There, not 15 feet in front of me, standing in the road, was the reason I now stood frozen. During the next 10 seconds, I wondered, stupidly, if they had seen me. Had they somehow known I would be here, in this very spot, at this very moment? The two large creatures, as well as the man they flanked, were watching me with expressions of great interest and accomplishment. If the man hadn't been flanked by the large hairy creatures, I would have mistaken him for any average human. The furry beast gave his true identity away. Okay, compared to me, they weren't just large, they were massive. Before my mind could identify the species of the creatures before me, there were suddenly 5 men standing protectively between the creatures and me. To any other person, they would have appeared as simply men, but I knew better. Besides the fact that they move at the speed of light, I could sense their difference. So that's the excerpt from my book. I'll keep you updated on my word count and whether I finish or not. So if you are interested in writing a novel or have ever thought about it, I encourage you to go check out NaNoWriMo. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So I'll talk to you in the next video. Thanks for watching and subscribing and rating and commenting.